Good Saturday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to make sure my audio is good. So let's see. I'm going. I think I should be good here. Cool. So happy Saturday in the office here, getting some things done. I wanted to jump on a live. Roger's here. Roger, how are you on a beautiful Saturday here in Jersey? It's finally getting a little warmer. I don't know how long it's going to last, but today, at this moment in time, it's about 65 degrees and sunny, and we are not complaining. So that's right, David. I'm doing my best. But there's Roger Smelser. There is David Scott. What I want to do is just throw this up. Get on over to Facebook and join the Food Equipment Digital Disruptors right now. Massively amazing community over there. I wanted to jump on today. Hello from Canada, my man, our neighbors to the north. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Roger, wonderful 75 degrees. It's beautiful weather all around. So I wanted to jump on because I really wanted to talk about what I'm fired up about. I'm fired up to see the amazing outpour of just love and kindness and support for an unfortunate, horrible tragedy that happened this past week in Boulder. I will say I don't know anyone at KD Food Equipment Service, but I did reach out to them and I invited them to the Food Equipment Digital Disruptor group, because it's a community there, and it's a support system. It's on top of many other things. It's a support system. So listen, I'm not obligated to do this or anything like that. I just and I didn't know this young man, but you know what? He's part of the industry. He was a rising star from what I could read, and it's just unfortunate for his work family, for his family, his friends. Just so young. So I posted on LinkedIn earlier, and I've seen people getting excited. I see NOLA Restaurant Supply and Connie from One Fat Frog and Lynn from Tri-State Marketing. Everyone's kind of jumping in saying, hey, we're going to support. We're going to see if we can get some buzz going. Now, listen, the industry's already done so much for the cause on the GoFundMe page. I'm going to see if I can bring this up. Stand by for a second. I'm doing this by myself here, but I'm starting to get a little bit better at it. So let's see. Chrome tab, and is this one? Did I do it? I think I did it. So let me just grab this out here. Just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. So we have. You see the Sefesa Cares in memory of, and forgive me for the name. I believe it's Nevin Stanisic. And from this page, Lord, it's much easier when Lisa's here, I have to say. So I'll just read on Monday, March 22nd, we lost a member of the Sefesa community tragically in the Boulder King Supers mass shooting. At just 23 years old, Nevin was one of the youngest victims of the tragedy, struck in his KD service vehicle on a call to the supermarket. We also refer to our technicians as heroes, and we do. They're the heroes to us. In the kitchens, they get up and running, and Nevin was a shining example of that, known to be extremely hardworking and a role model for all. This loss has rattled us to our core, as Nevin's ties to our industry run deep, as both his father and cousin also work in our field. In contemplating ways to show support, we, meaning Sefesa, have opted to create a GoFundMe, not me, Sefesa, a GoFundMe campaign for the Stanisic family to help with any and all costs and to ensure Nevin's burial is fit for the hero he is to us all. Additionally, Sefesa will be giving an award in his honor to a technician who shows exemplary skill and dedication in the field at the October conference. So Sefesa, shout out to Sefesa for putting that together. It's a beautiful thing. You can head on over to this GoFundMe page, and I'm gonna see if I can't. I'll throw this link up here. Will that work? I don't know. It's a big link. I don't know if anyone that's going to come through on my channels, but nevertheless, if you do need the link, we can get it to you. But if you go over to Safesa Facebook pages, LinkedIn pages, it's there. So for those of you who don't know, Safesa is the Commercial Food Equipment Service Association. It is comprised of service companies across the country, across the world that that support commercial cooking equipment, repairs, installations, maintenance, and we are a brother and sisterhood. We talk all year long. Media has been able to keep us together, especially in the food equipment group here on Facebook. So please do get over there. Like I said, I don't know anyone at KD Foods Food Equipment Service, but I did reach out to them on LinkedIn and invited them over, letting them know that their support over there. And feel free to share any kind of memories or anything you want of this young guy that was sadly taken from us. So again, I don't know them, I don't know the family, but it's a brother sisterhood here in the Safesa world, in the food equipment world, in the food equipment service world. So I thought it would be cool on a Saturday to come on and just share some thoughts on this terrible thing that happened, and see if I could just continue to shine the light on the GoFundMe so we could help their family out. Now you could see there's been amazing the giving and the kindness. $51,000 already, and you can see the big names there. I mean, I'm not going to name them, but they're all here. Go see some of the big names in the industry. They're all there. I donated a little bit for us, for Fed Nation, with what I could, and so if you have a couple extra dollars, again, it's just trying to put some light on this, because I know this family is probably hurting and their work family's hurting, and the skilled trades is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. It's really unlike anything else. We go to these conferences, and I speak to Scott McGrath over at Origo BPO, who I've become friends with him, with my mate from Australia. And, he said coming in to the marketplace here and meeting people like Roger Smelser and Josh Olin and myself and all these people that he's speaking with, he's blown away by the way we share and connect and stay together. He said to me, in Australia, it's nothing like that. He's never seen anything like what we do here in this industry. And that speaks volumes. We're unique, we're different. And so I'm taking my time this Saturday. This fired up episode is dedicated to Safesa. It's dedicated to the men and women in the trenches across the industry, working hard to keep that equipment going. And it's dedicated to Nevin Stanisic. I please forgive me if I'm not saying the name right. Nevin Stanisic. This fired up is for you, my friend, and it's for the industry. So, listen, Fed Nation, definitely. If Fed Nation, I'm live in the Fed group. If you guys are watching, anything helps to help with the situation going on out there. But listen, I hope that I'll be seeing many of you in October at the conference in Arizona. The Safesa conference is going on. It's going down. I think we need it. I think we need it more than ever, not just for the pandemic, but now, you see stuff like this. We need each other, and we need to get back to life and back to talking about the future and technology and all the things that make us great, and how to get better. David Scott, I know my profile says Scott's Candy Corp, but my day job is North Star Repair Alberta in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Well, thank you, brother, for what you do. And it's not easy. That's no easy task. These being a technician out in the field in 2021 is no easy task. There's so much that comes with it. You need to be the psychiatrist and the psychologist for the customer. You need to be the doctor. You need to be the surgeon. You need to get these things up and running. You have to be a master communicator. You need to be locked in with technology. Thank you to all the technicians out there. You too as well. David, to you as well. And yes, Roger says prayers for the KD team. Prayers out there for you guys. You have support in the Food Equipment Digital Disruptor Group. I promise you, get on over, and we'll be there for you. And you know, I know it's not easy, and I know there's really never any words. I always find it in times like these. There's never any words that make it right or make it better. But I think just knowing that there's people out there that maybe you didn't even know that actually do care. And you could see it from the GoFundMe. You could see the outpouring of respect and love coming from the industry. And it's a beautiful thing to see. And I wanted to highlight it, you know, across all these channels, 10,000 plus people, possibly, hopefully. I wanted to highlight it. It's important to see. Because, you know, there's so much craziness in the world, and so many times the media is so super focused on all the negativity, and I know this is not a positive thing. Obviously, it's a tragedy, but there is positive light within it to see that, you know, there's people out there that are gonna didn't even know Nevin, and they're willing to reach out and to give and to show respect and open their hearts and their wallets just to help. And I love it. I think this is a beautiful thing. That's why I had to jump on a Saturday. I know I surprised many of you coming here on a Saturday, but it needed to be done. So fired up from the men and women in the food equipment and the food equipment service industry. I love you all. And I guess I'm going to take it down. Been talking for 12 minutes here. I appreciate you guys jumping on with me, Roger, David. I don't know if anyone else is here. If you have anything to say before I go, let me know. But I will leave you with be good to each other. Keep being good to each other. The world needs more positivity and kindness. And David says, thanks for doing this, Rich. Nice to see in today's negative world that there are people who care. Thanks, brother. We know what, and you know, Sofesa organization and the food equipment world is showing their true colors right now. This is who they are. This is who we are. There's good people. Everyone always asks me, what's the best thing that you love about your industry? And it's always the people. It's always been the people. It's always been the people. You have a great weekend too, David. I'll leave it at that. I appreciate you all. Stay well. Try to enjoy the weekend, and head on over to that GoFundMe and help if you can. If you need the link, let me know. That's it. I'll see you guys next week.